Hey, hey, how's everybody doing? All right, so let's talk about these myths and misconceptions around productivity. All right. Hey, girly, my name is Wendy, and I am a homeschooling stay-at-home mom of 4 little ones. And on this channel, I talk about productivity tips, methods, and resources because peaceful presence can be found when you are a good steward of your time. Hey, everybody. I see you guys in the chat. All right. So I'm going to go over some of the myths and misconceptions, and then we're going to get on here and chit chat. All right. So let's jump right in. The first myth is productivity means working more. It means you are working like a dog, nonstop, busy bee, right? Right? No. The truth is, productivity means working less, It means being intentional with your time. It means like what Dave Ramsey calls it, you're giving every dollar a purpose, but instead you're giving your time a purpose. It's about saying no to the things that aren't important to you or that aren't what God has called you to. It's about delegation. It's about just being intentional with your time. It's about combining like tasks, It's truly about thinking about your time and what you're going to do with it. All right. So let me know in the comments, are you guys guilty of productivity means that I am going to be working like a dog nonstop? Let me know if that thought has ever crossed in your mind. All right. So myth number 2, productivity means multitasking. That's right. You've got 8 arms now. All right. You're feeding the baby, washing the dishes, walking the dog, and eating all at once. It's just like you're doing all the things all at once. Is that it? Is that it? Sometimes. Sometimes it can be that productivity means that you are multitasking. It's a lot of times you can combine complementary. Oh my gosh, words. It means that you can combine complementary tasks. So for example, if I am listening to an audiobook, I can do that while washing dishes, or if I'm driving, which is something that I like to do when I'm alone, I can pray, or taking a bath and praying. Or something else that I like to do is while my little ones are taking a bath, I can quickly wipe down the toilet and stuff like that. So yes and no, it can be multitasking, but for the most part, it's mostly about being peacefully present. It's mostly about things having their time to get done so that they can be done in that moment. It's not necessarily about doing all the things all at once. So it's moving right along. Myth number 3. If you're going to be productive, that means you're going to have a rigid schedule. I'm talking 4 a.m. wake up time. Where's my 4 a.m. mamas? Right? 4 a.m. wake up time, right? No. Are you crazy? No. No. Productivity is about freedom. It's about freedom. It's about flexibility. It's yes, I do wake up at 4 a.m. by the way. That is a thing. But that's not for everyone, and that's fine. That doesn't make you less productive because you're not waking up at 4 a.m. It just means it's not about no free time, and filling up every hour of your day. Like, no, that's not what it's about. It's about flexibility. It's about making systems that work for you. You can be productive and have like a 30-minute scroll time where all you do is scroll social media. I know. You know why? Because cooking is already planned. Cleaning is already planned. Homeschool already has its time. This is your scroll-free, guilt-free time. So it's not about a rigid schedule because that doesn't work for everybody and that doesn't make them less productive. Some of the most productive people that I know don't have rigid schedules at all. They just maximize their time and take full advantage of their time and what they're doing at that time. So, before we move on to the next myth, if you're not subscribed, don't forget to subscribe. Hit the subscribe button. I talk about all things productivity on this channel. I love productivity. I think it's the secret sauce that helps us mamas balance all the things that God has called us to. So if you're into that kind of stuff, subscribe, hit the notification bell. But anyways, the next myth, I don't know what number we're on right now. I think we're on 4. All right, myth number 4. You have a type A personality. All productive people are type A, right? I, for the most part, consider myself to be a productive person, and I am lazy. I am lazy. I equate my spirit animal to a sloth. I am not this I think I have type A tendencies. Like I like that, certain aspects of it, but I am by nature a very lazy person. If you ask all my close friends, I'm trying not to label myself and, just be like, put myself in a box. All right. So I just have lazy tendencies. Okay. So, but honestly, left to my own devices, I won't get anything done, which is why I have to be productive, which is why I have to be intentional about my time. Because if I don't structure my time or structure my productivity, I get overwhelmed by my own laziness. I get overwhelmed by me not completing the tasks that I need to complete. So productivity is very achievable for me as a lazy person. It's just how it's worked, So next myth, productivity, or last myth, productivity means getting everything done. That's right. You are the everything mom. You're doing all the things. You're running your own online business. You're cleaning, you're cooking, you're outside, you're mowing the lawn. You're doing all the things. You get it all done. Here's the thing. The truth about productivity, it's about balance. It's about doing what God has called you to. I think that everything is not for you. God did not call you to do all the things, but what he has called you to do, he will equip you for. And so if it is a time management issue that is causing you not to be able to accomplish what God has called you to, figure out what is not for you and take that off your list and focus on what is for you, So are you being, I like to ask myself, am I being a good steward of my time? Am I doing what God has called me to do? Because a lot of the times when I realize, I'm not able to accomplish everything that I need to do throughout the day. And a lot of times it's because I'm doing the things that's not for me. That's not what was for me to do, So I'm going to jump in the chat and see what you guys are talking about. Hey, Jill. Oh my gosh. You guys have been talking. Hey, Jill, how are you? That's my friend, guys. Check out her channel. Definitely subscribe. She's going to be going live this week as well. That Homeschool Life with Jill. Now, Jill, me and Jill are complete opposites. So definitely check out her channel. She makes it work. She makes it work. And I love the way her mind works. So definitely check her out. She's amazing. She's just hyping me up. Look at her. Look at her. You guys have to have some friends that hype you up. You know what I mean? Some friends that make you feel big, like, oh my goodness. Hey, Ashley. Yes. Okay, so my friends are in the chat, guys. I get excited when I see my friends. Say hi. Definitely check these girls out. We got Ashley, we got Jill, we got Katie. You guys know I'm always talking about Katie from Life in the Mundane. We think very much alike. Would love to be more efficient and work less. Exactly. It's about working smarter, not harder. That's right. Yes. Who wants to work more, you know? Hey, hi, Seven Blessed Mama. I am live. I know. I'm like, ugh, no kids come in here. No kids come in here. I already warned them, but we'll see. Yes. Giving your time a purpose. Yes. Love that. Yes. Telling your time where to go instead of wondering where it went. Aren't we all guilty of that? Aren't we all guilty of 6 a.m. rolling around and being like, oh my goodness, it is time for dinner. It's already time for dinner. Like, how didn't it just come like that? That's so rude. I didn't even make any. Aren't we all guilty of that? Yes. Love you guys. All right, so I'm going to go through here. You guys hear my kids? If you do, I have kids. There are real kids in this house. They have no respect for me being live. I'll burn the house down when I multitask. Definitely. Oh my goodness. Have you ever tried to do so much that you get like nothing accomplished or nothing accomplished well? Love you guys. Yes, I can't be present if I'm trying to do too many things at once. That's right. That's right. It is so hard to be present when you're trying to do all the things. And that's the thing, ladies. We weren't called to do all the things, I don't think God wants us to live this absent life, this life in which we're constantly trying to play catch up and constantly trying to do all the things. I think that presence can be found in the things that we were called to do. So, yes. Love that. Hey, Pennies and Salt. She went live today too. You guys have to check out her live. She is the sweetest and she's got so many fun homeschool things that she's doing this summer. Definitely check out Megan's live. She just went live. Yes. Your scroll time actually. Yes. Oh my goodness. So my scroll time is actually my motivation. It's like, all right, guys. When I am done cleaning this kitchen, I'm going to take 30 minutes to scroll. Okay. But if I don't finish the kitchen, before 9:30, then I'm not going to get a chance to scroll. So I need to hurry up. And all of a sudden you get this like motivation, this like, all right, let's go. And you start like cleaning super quick. And you're like, whoo, I didn't know I had that in me because scroll time is the best. The addiction is real. Hi, welcome. That Greenhouse Life, new subscriber here. I'm excited to dive into all the info. I'm so happy to have you here. Your avatar picture is gorgeous. Hey, my wake up time is 3 to 4 a.m. Some days I wake up few hours later because I now have a newborn. When you have a newborn, can you really have a wake up time? You don't really have a wake up time. You just kind of just nap throughout the day, right? There's no like wake up time. You're just really napping, because when I had a newborn, my wake up time was every hour. Yeah, love it. I'm lazy too. Always have been since I was younger. I know my mom calls me lazy. Like she's called me lazy from the jump. She's like, I don't understand. You're like a lazy planner. And I'm like, yeah, it's a thing. I'm owning it. I love it. You have your own little alarm clock, a beautiful blessing of an alarm clock, right, Ashley? I am a relaxed type A. I like that, Katie. Yes, that's me. I'm a relaxed type A. Ooh. Change lazy to laid back. Yep, laid back. I'm not lazy. I'm laid back. Sloth-like. I love it. All right, let me scroll a little down. So Jill's saying, if I get it all done one day, I will not leave the couch the next day. I know, isn't that true? Like you maximum, some days you are just so productive and so like on it that, and then the next day you're just like, I'm just so beat from doing so much that one day. What helps me with that is honestly, I being systematic, being like super structured, because I burn out. I burn out quick if I try to do it all. I so agree. Everyone assumes I am type A because I get so much done. I am so type L. I love that. Yes. I wish we could go back on. I know. Ooh, vacay is the best. Oh my God, I'm such a big fan. So fun, so fun to finally be seeing you live. Hi, Margaret. Nice to see you too. I love doing lives. I'm just really scared of my children, as you can see. They barely wear clothes, and they have no respect for me. So no, I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding. They don't care about the camera, you know. They don't care about the camera. They'll hey, and they'll be like half naked with waving to you guys. No. They're you know. I try to when they are when I'm with them, I try to be with them, and so that's why I don't go live as much. And plus, I don't want to be embarrassed with kids yelling in the background. No, just kidding. Real life, right? Real life. All right, ladies, thank you so much for joining me. I hope this was informative. I hope that you picked up a tip or two. Just know that a lot of the times productivity has this negative misconception. It has this this mentality that oh no, I don't want to be productive. I want to be present, and I want to be, free. And it just kills me to think that people associate productivity with like you're not present, like you're just busy, go, because that's not true. And like I said, I really believe that productivity is what is going to help us mamas just be the best stay-at-home mamas that we can, and actually enjoy it. You know what I mean? Actually love what we are doing, because we can be in whatever moment we are in, fully present, knowing that there is time to get all the other things done. So like I said, thank you so much for joining me. And until next time, bye.